Hey Louis fans, Louis Vision here, and we have what I like to call a perfectly transitioned beginning. I was going to say something different, and then I said beginning at the last second. What was I going to say? Perfect. I think I was just going to say perfect transition. Today is going to be pretty chill. We're going to be, today's pretty much catch-up day. We're going to be watching a lot of trailers that I have not seen yet, that I've been holding off on. It's weird, you know, I'm pretty sure that movies happen in seasons. Like, we know there are summer blockbusters and there are like Christmas blockbusters, but I'm wondering, what movie season are we in right now? Because I'm seeing, you know, the Grinch, Wreck-It Ralph 2, awesome movies, but at the same time, you know, there's kind of a theme going on here. Then you have Christopher Robin, Mary Poppins. Oh, you know what? This could be a trend. I mean, oh man, I'm using a Seth Rogen example, and his example in itself was kind of dated. Like, it's I'm using a quote from Knocked Up. Knocked Up is pretty dated, and his quote at the time was dated, but he was basically saying, you got Dante's Peak, Volcano. What are the names of those volcano movies? Deep Impact, Armageddon. You know, it's like sometimes movies happen in trends. Things come out in pairs, and it's A Bug's Life. And yes, that's what's happening right now. It has nothing to do with a particular time of year. Just we're experiencing like sort of a trend. Okay, pushing play. Enough rambling on. Plenty of time to talk and be funny. Pause on our music, opening up our playlist. Oh, I usually open this up a bit earlier so you guys can see what we're going to be checking out today. Well, there it is. You can pause and then come back to joining me live if you want. You can do that live. All right. Mean tweets. OMG. Yes. Yes. This is what a lot of you are here for. Big reason why I'm here for. Well, I also want to see the trailers, but definitely a big reason. And should I get the iPhone 6? I don't even know what that ad is for, honestly. It was the Apple Watch, right?
Nick Jonas was cute back when he was in the Jonas Brothers, and now he looks like a ferret.
Usher seems like he'll stop in the dead-ass middle of sex because he got chilly.
They went easy on him.
Pink makes music for obnoxious white bridal parties that drunkenly walk into a Denny's and ruin everyone's evening. I would have said Waffle House, but whatever.
Watching Alice Cooper, and all I can think of is that he looks like a ball sack with face paint on.
The Lumineers are the musical equivalent to a triple venti half-sweet iced caramel macchiato. Them and this.
Common is the Pottery Barn.
Is this the right microphone? Testing.
You know about rap.
Like, honestly, saying Blink-182 is your favorite band is like saying I'm okay living with herpes.
Used anti-frizz shampoo.
They didn't use that one for
never
mind.
And now my penis looks like Steve Aoki.
Waterfalls by TLC has to be the worst song about waterfalls ever.
That's, you know what? That's just some like natural earth bitch. You know what I'm saying? That said that.
Fall Out Boy is the Comic Sans MS of music. They're both entirely overused.
Big skinny AF. Damn, looking like a bowl of spaghetti. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'd rather be homeless and watch two cats bang in an alley than to go to a Ludacris concert.
Luda.
Adam Levine is if a flaccid penis could kinda sing.
Right.
Bro, this is riddled with mistakes.
Ludacris's thing spoke more to the person.
Is ugly. Good night, everyone.
Badu tits look like I had 3 babies.
LOL, Meghan Trainor looks like that girl my parents would force me to listen to if I were white.
Why'd they go in on her?
If you're a guy and you're listening to Depeche Mode, reach into your vagina and pull your balls back down.
I left more talent in my toilet this morning than Green Day has ever had. Green Day sucks. I'm glad that you're thinking about us while you're taking dumps. We're doing something right.
We'll think about you while we're sucking.
Oh, Green Day.
Congratulations on making it to the end of a YouTube video.
Oh, don't
Why not
congratulate
celebrate
me.
by clicking the subscribe button?
I enjoyed myself. And I talked over whatever you said. I'm sure it was funny.
Dangerous.
Oh, Kmoore the goat. He puts his thumbnail as the first frame. I don't know why. Is that something YouTubers do? Oh, Get Out. So I'm guessing this is like a spoof of Get Out because it's called Get Out, but Get Out Sunkin Place Kmoore edition. No, for real though, this guy is funny. We're gonna get to see if I actually won today. Planning on doing a long stream. How is it only the second video and I'm already running out of stuff to say? For real though, big fan. Big fan of all these guys. I wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't be watching these if I weren't a fan.
That's how dangerous smoking is.
Oh! Do you realize how much of a fuck I don't give?
Come in and sit with me.
Kmoore.
Please.
Oh, that's good. Ad placement.
Okay.
No, for real.
Thank
you. You kinky as hell, I can tell you.
That's a good thing.
So you're comfortable with
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Who's actually
Cool.
seen this movie?
Sure.
Is that part? She doesn't like the fact that he's smoking because they want, you know, good quality human
I
bodies.
don't know how it works.
I mean, it's an easy process. I got the weed, you got the money. It's that simple.
Such a genius movie.
You watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, I do, but you know you want this loud. Straight kush, baby. Straight kush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you smoke in front of my daughter?
What's that got to do with you buying this gram? I mean,
That's my kid. That is my kid.
and that's my bitch. So where we going with this?
What about your mother?
What about her?
Where were you when she died?
Why we got to talk about this? I was watching TV.
Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm actually
A
curious
lot of
now.
yeah,
Never
fuck
mind.
me.
No, I was
no,
curious.
She liked it.
Where was your mom?
I'll admit it.
She was playing bingo. She had one more number to get to win. She stood up and got hit in the head with a small ball. And now all I can hear
I remember
is
when
bingo.
Mom used to go to bingo.
Bingo.
And
Going
I was
off
the
my
babysitter.
head.
what did you do?
I was too young to be the
Oh,
babysitter.
I just kept jacking off.
Yeah, I was just the eldest.
The fuck you
of the
want me to
group.
do? Stop? Hell no.
Why not?
I had to bust a nut. Damn.
How do you feel now?
Oh, I already did like this.
I can't move.
For real, short-term memory.
You can't move.
No. What the hell you do to me, white lady?
Now, sink into the floor.
Hold on, wait a minute, I can't swim! Oh, shit!
I don't want to be one of those guys, but that is something that can't actually happen. You can't hypnotize someone against their will, but that's something they do in that one magician movie. Well, I guess there's two of them. Now You See Me. That one dude who can hypnotize people, he does that too. You have to actually be a willing participant. They couldn't just knock him out. No, but
You motherfucker.
that was cool. Was that flash intentional? That subliminal imagery?
I mean, shit, it's kind of cool down
He's
here.
kind of like a horror
I got
movie.
Wi-Fi. Shit, I'm straight lady. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Damn.
No, it's cool.
What's the Wi-Fi? What's the Wi-Fi?
That sucks.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, that's awesome.
Damn.
said he was going to put out a new video, and he did. In his last video. Oh, God. I went to go buy some kush earlier today. You know, just a gram. Really, I was there to, you know, show the place to a buddy of mine. But, OMG, there's this guy at this dispensary. And it's like, I told him, you know, I'm thinking either the $6 stuff or the $8 stuff. You know, I want to save some, you know, I'm thinking about the $8 stuff, but I want to save some money. He showed me the $8 stuff. That's what he recommended. And I was like, it looks good, but you know what? I'm going to go with the C-Warp. And he seemed like he was actually down because of that. I mean, do they teach their employees to act like that? Or was that actually him being mopey? And I was getting the same kind of vibe from him. Like, the next time I visited, you know, the time I'm talking about today. And I'm like, dude, well, I didn't say this, but dude, I hope that's all in my head. Because it's like I worked I worked as a blackjack dealer, you know, the shit we had to put up with and, you know, keep a smile while keeping a smile on your face and not talking back. It's like it's a tough world, man. All right, I saw the first 40 seconds of this and I got the gist, and I'm like, that's brilliant. Have to watch this. Justice League plus Dragon Ball Z. What do they mean by that? It's like a crossover kind of fan thing. You'll see.
CartoonHooligans presents Justice League Z. Episode 30, The Arrival of Darkseid. Today, an unspeakable being from another world has descended upon planet Earth.
That's cool, they got the honest trailer guy.
The tyrant, the evil galactic conqueror.
That's how I know him.
The ruler of the Apocalypse
He does a bunch
army,
of YouTube channels.
Darkseid. Facing him head on is Earth's mightiest superhero, Superman. Joining him is the superheroes team, Justice League, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman, Superboy, Martian Manhunter, and that guy who speaks to fish and still managed to get a solo movie of his own.
Planet Earth is not yours to take. Not on my watch, Darkseid.
It's Lord Darkseid for you. If you think you and your superhero friends can stop me from conquering this planet, you are surely mistaken.
Of course we can. We will do our best to protect the Earth from you.
Your wishful thinking reminds me of how weak you Kryptonians are. It reminds me of the day I destroyed planet Krypton with one single finger.
Oh shit. We're gonna see Thanos effing throw a marine. Or a planet or something. You guys see that image floating around?
I really hope you could see the fireworks.
That's some Star Wars Emperor type shit right there.
You monster. I will never forgive you for what you've done. I will avenge my parents, and I will avenge every innocent Kryptonian you've killed. I will show you my true power.
They made it part of his origin. That is pretty Star Wars-y.
Episode 31, The New Form of Superman.
Oh! Is this really episode 31? I honestly don't know, but it's okay.
My legendary Kryptonian.
This is how I watch Dragon Ball Z in the middle of the season.
I got impressed. I see you are not like those average Kryptonians.
There would be a number in the title. This is the first, right? I bet that legitimately did confuse me.
With a new form to reveal.
It's confusing me right now. I'm not even 100% sure.
You weakling.
Nice shot. Nice angle. Oh.
Episode 32.
Okay.
Darkseid is a new form too.
Yeah, that was a whole episode.
Episode 36. Darkseid is still transforming.
Isn't that what
Episode
Goku had to do,
41,
though?
Darkseid has transformed.
Are they making fun of that, or are they making fun of Cell? No, Cell transformed a lot quicker.
Such incredible ki. I can sense that his power level has increased over 100
It's been a while
times.
since I watched
Is this even
Dragon Ball Z.
possible?
Sorry if I'm not using the correct. Bingo. What has happened to Darkseid? This isn't even
Episode 45, Darkseid versus Martian Manhunter. While Superman is training in the Phantom Zone, Martian Manhunter is about to take on Darkseid alone. An exciting battle is about to take place. What a waste of my time. Even the Kryptonian could not defeat me. What are you going to do to beat me, Martian?
It seems that we will find out now!
Was a good choice.
It's time to use my most powerful move. Special Beam Cannon Fire!
Oh.
Beam Cannon.
Piccolo went through a lot of hard work.
I'm sick and tired of
this to become that powerful too.
I shall end this now.
Fought Cell. Yeah, I was right. Not even his final form. Why do you need to? Oh!
That felt so good.
Really?
Now I'm ready to destroy you, Martian.
Episode 46, Darkseid has another new form.
What?
Episode 47, Martian Manhunter.
They did title episodes like The Death of Piccolo. Like, come on.
No, Jean!
Gave it away.
Are you alright? Hang in there! My dad will defeat Darkseid and he'll save you! Everything will be okay! You'll be okay again!
Superboy. I'm sure he will. He's our only hope.
Well, that was fun. I was gonna end your life just now, but killing you immediately would bring me no entertainment. How about we take this to the next level? Huh? That's impossible!
What? This is like the show. For real? For realsies? What could...
Shall we begin, Kryptonian?
Episode 50. No, Darkseid has another new form.
I've been training for years to achieve this power. Now, I shall obliterate you. I have to say, this is impressive.
He's freezing it.
But destroying me is not as easy as you think it will be. I still have another form I've yet to show. Now behold, the powerful Super Kryptonian 3!
How much of this have they actually
Not long.
Not long.
Now, I'll show you what my true power is.
Episode 55 is about to go down.
Alright, she actually is going down.
This is not good. We gotta go now. Huh?
Hey guys, wait up. Don't go.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. He said crap, I said shit. Oh, man. That's what he must be thinking.
Episode 58, Superman is losing the battle.
Superman is losing this battle. Darkseid is too powerful. Superman will not win this battle, not by himself alone. We have to give him our support. Fellow Earthlings, we need your energy. Raise your hands now, I beg of you. Let's lend Superman our energy. With our gathered energy, we can help Superman defeat the evil Darkseid. Raise your hands now. Give Superman your energy now!
You can use our energy.
Use as much as you want.
Mine too.
I feel so much more energized. All the energy from everyone on Earth. Thank you so much, everybody. I will not let you all down. I will use this energy to defeat Darkseid and bring peace to Earth.
Episode 60, Darkseid gets f***ed in the backside. Episode 63, Bye-Bye Darkseid.
Oh my god, this is brilliant. Wow. Yeah.
Curse those superhumans and aliens. I whipped their butt so hard if I had superpowers. Show us. I'm Batman, the greatest fighter in the world. How can they leave me behind after the battle? So disrespectful.
Yeah.
By the way, what's taking Albert so long to fetch me home anyway?
This is Lois Lane from Daily Planet, reporting live from the site where the greatest battle of the century took place less than an hour ago. And who do we have here? Yes, it's Batman, the strongest man in the entire planet. Mr. Batman, is it true that you single-handedly defeated the evil bad Darkseid and saved the Earth from total destruction? Tell us about it.
Wait, yes, that's right. I did. I saved everyone from Darkseid.
There you have it.
Yep.
The speculation
Batman
was correct.
did it.
The beloved Mr. Batman, the strongest man in the world, has saved the day
Defeated
once
Superman.
again. We thank him for his relentless
And
effort
Frieza.
and determination to keep the Earth safe. We love you very much, Mr. Batman.
That's awesome.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to
you're
subscribe
welcome.
and click here for more awesome videos.
Yeah, click there, guys. Go to their channel and click there. Okay. Funny story behind this one. Actually, give me a second. There we go. I'm losing some natural light. Sun's going down. It's March. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like sometimes when I react to a channel, I'll fall a little behind, and that's what we have these catch-up sessions for. But other times, if it's, you know, a particular channel and I'm only one other video behind, I'll just do a 2-for-1. Those don't happen often, but they do happen. And when I reacted to Editing is Everything's most recent video, the Emoji Movie in 7 genres, I was also planning on watching this one, which had come before it. But I totally forgot. I don't know, I fell into the habit of doing like a single reaction, and I watched it, did my outro, didn't realize till later, oh, that's right, I was going to watch another one. So we're going to watch it right now. The one that I missed, the Dawson conspiracy horror trailer. Okay, so I guess this is kind of poking fun at the whole what went down. Yeah, he's not, yeah, people accused him of being a pedophile, but he's not. So that's what happened. Yeah, Shane Dawson's a YouTuber for those who don't know, and pushing play. Sorry, I'm totally mansplaining, by the way. I do that. I do that. How really? Already, this
the
is
idea
good.
is that the government wants to hear everything we're saying at all times. Now, a lot of people say in the comments, Shane, aren't you afraid to talk about like the Illuminati? Aren't you afraid that the government's gonna come and fucking kill you through your window? Nah, that would never happen. Until now. Oh my god. It's not real. None of this is real. I'm not even real. But if this is true, something's been awakened.
I believe that.
I'm up till 4
simulation,
a.m. every
guys.
single night watching the darkest shit. Tonight we are joining the Illuminati.
Okay, so I guess it has nothing to do with the allegations.
Oh my
It's
god!
just for
Oh my
fun.
god! This could kill you and everyone in your
I
house.
honestly-
I just want to show you how genuinely terrified I am. I literally have all my webcams covered with tape.
I just have to push pause. Here's what I literally thought, because Shane Dawson was trending on Twitter for like a couple of days. People, one person, a YouTuber, had accused him of some bogus stuff. Then he claimed it was satire. I honestly thought this, because this came out right after that all happened, I honestly thought that this was gonna paint him as like a serial killer kind of deal. Just like, really, is this how people see Shane Dawson kind of thing? That's what I was expecting. This is different. This is different. Good times.
It's gonna come after us. Now the house is fucking moving and things are happening. Who is that person? Probably a glitch. The glitch just typed. You're gonna kill me. No, I won't. I promise. This is how I'm gonna die. No, it's not. What is this?
No, I won't. I promise.
Good luck sleeping tonight.
There's a killer outside!
Who are you? What do you want?
Of course he's not gonna be this serious.
Are you trying to kill us?
That's why it would have been funny.
There's someone here! Hide!
I don't want to get killed. I don't trust
Oh no, I wasn't laughing at the horror of it. Just
I am so freaked out right now. The second it opens, you get the fuck out of here, right? Why aren't you running? Is this real?
Oh my god.
I killed someone.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to tell everybody.
People just think I'm mentally unstable.
I thought I was gonna fucking die.
Action!
You'll never get away with
clips
this.
from someone living. I don't know all of them. It's like what is this from?
Hey, I'm Editorials. It's Danny.
I'm an
so that wraps up
editorial.
this week's video.
You're a
horror
Louis fan.
trailer starring Shane Dawson called The Dawson Conspiracy.
fan of me.
A Shane
Louis
Dawson
Vision,
trailer has been
not
requested
of
since the beginning of time. There
the
were nearly
series
100
Louis,
comments in
featuring
the beginning
Louis
of this
CK.
video, but it's finally here now. I've been keeping this YouTuber trailer
Famous
secret, and I've been hyping it up
and-
all week. This is now one of my favorite trailers I've ever made.
Was he
I've known
charged?
about Shane Dawson for about 10 years.
Okay, never
I
mind.
remember watching
No,
some
no,
of his
'cause
videos when I was
it's
in
actually a
8th
very
grade, and I
complicated
didn't really start
matter.
actively watching him until about a few months ago. I'm a fan
he was in a
now.
position of
I'm
power.
obsessed with the conspiracy theories
did
and the
look up to
Mandela
him.
effect, so I look forward to all his
Regardless of
conspiracy
whether he
videos.
got
And I
consent.
really
Okay.
hope he records his reaction to this trailer.
funny
If you made it this
sometimes. We're
far in the
watching
outro,
this. No, but
send
actually
this
that
video
should-
to him. And if Shane
that
isn't
stuff
watching,
shouldn't be-
hi. I don't know
well,
if he's going to
I don't wanna say
VidCon, but
that.
it would be super cool to see him there. Hope you
Should
enjoyed
be
that
allowed to
trailer.
joke about
If you did,
anything as long
hit
as your
that like
intent
button,
is
share it with your friends, subscribe, and remember,
malicious.
you can find all the links to the videos and music down in the description. You can also find links to get some merch, like this trailer, where you can become
Oh, God.
Editorial of the Week. Let me know what you guys
That's-
thought in the comments down below.
I'm sorry, no. I'm reading her shirt. Why be racist, sexist, homophobic, or transphobic when you could just be quiet? And I'm literally saying the opposite of that. That we should be allowed to joke about anything. That humors can be a good thing. Can even be healing. Okay, pushing play.
what other YouTubers you want to see me make a trailer for. And if you guys didn't see the video from last Sunday, John and I announced that we were going to VidCon. And if you saw the video that was posted yesterday, I auditioned to be on the Less Than Famous panel. The winners will be announced, I think, on March 12th. So I'll let you know what's going on. Let me know if you're going to VidCon, because I would love to meet you. This week's editorial is my friend Daniel from Project 20. Thank you so much for being a part of this community and for being my friend. I'll be seeing you at VidCon. I love you all, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Wow. Yeah, this was a... Yeah. I overthink sometimes. Well, you guys read the description. It works out in my favor sometimes. Like, that was fun. People are wondering, okay, is he doing a bit, or is he
right now at Roy Foss
being authentic?
Truck month is on. Start your spring with up to $11,000
I'm
in
just
total
a character.
value on select new GMC and
Okay, I have fallen behind with SS J9K. Shame on me. Love these cartoons. Getting back into the Dragon Ball Z parodies. 2 of them back to back. He mostly does those. Love them. Love them. They're all really, yeah, really hilarious. I don't know why he doesn't have 1 million subs yet, honestly. This is like, yeah, up there with the greats. Love these cartoons. More reactors should be checking these out every week, like with Explosum. Oh, I'm behind on that one too. But yeah, pushing play. Well, I guess, at the same time, it helps to be a Dragon Ball Z fan. So it's kind of like a niche audience. All right, pushing play. Nonetheless, hilarious, funny stuff. I love these parodies.
Ride this Nimbus.
Okay. No, I wasn't saying okay to ride this.
Looking for the Dragon Balls. Just
was that a joke or did that actually happen? I'm just awkward, guys.
But I'm ready. I've been training all my body parts in a booty martial arts. If you're lonely,
Zapdos? What is Zapdos doing in the background? Oh, crap. How is this always... These 2 funny words. How is he always consistently funny? This YouTuber, I don't know. No. Is he? I know this. I'm a fan. I'm worried about assuming the genders. Yeah. I'm one of those dudes. Not really. Loving the subtitles. Oh! I appreciate a good run. Oh, I love this song. This is like... It's also reminding me why the original is great. That's a good parody. That is a true sign. It's a good parody. Oh, that's awesome. And I know we haven't gotten to the trailers yet. I'm gonna have to remember to put what I'm reacting to in the description right away, as soon as I can. Don't wanna have people searching for it. I had something I was gonna say. I'm trying to think of... I never pause it on time. Yeah! I forgot what I was gonna say again. I try to think of something different to say at the beginning of each cartoon. I'll remember it for the next one. No, actually, not all of these are cartoons. So... yeah, you know what I meant. All right, Wrestler Ball Z. That's a parody I'm curious about. We just saw Justice League spoofing Dragon Ball Z. Now, how are they going to parody wrestling? I'm talking like Dragon Ball Z as a person. How is this person going to parody? Pushing play.
Welcome back, folks, in WWZ.
We have a hell of a match today.
I'm the champion.
Looks like Goku is feeling himself.
Maybe a little too much, King Kai. You haven't even been champion once. Every opponent, I defeated them. While you played in your booty!
Uh-oh, Vegeta doesn't look happy.
Oh, God, he looks sinister. The sense of being built will always belong to me. I know it, you know it, and your wife damn sure knows it. Oh, God, Goku's a madman.
He went too far.
Yep. Damn it, Goku. Damn it.
Now listen to me, Kakarot. I don't care about your little belt. In fact,
this is what they did on the show, essentially.
Turn that bitch sideways and shove it right up your candy ass!
They did talk a lot of shit to each other before fighting.
Goku had some kind of dust in his hand.
Is that what I think it is?
Ah, my eyes! Oh, God!
Goku just bleached into big dust in Vegeta's eyes.
Nimbus! It's a Nimbus cloud descending down from the heavens. Oh, God!
Goku's flexing his chest.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
No, Goku!
Goku's soaring down like a bat out of hell.
Oh, no!
Fuck this shit up, bro. Oh, no, my neck! Vegeta, help!
What's wrong, Kakarot? You can't see me.
Oh, God! Vegeta's an animal! Vegeta!
What's happening?
My God, the lights just went out. My God, it's Jiren!
Where did he come from?
It's Jiren! Oh, man.
Get out of there, Kakarot! Jiren has that take your goodies look in his eyes!
I don't want my goodies taken!
What's he gonna do?
I don't know, King Kai, but I feel like something real bad is about to go down, and someone might need the Dragon Balls. Oh, God! Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Krillin. Krillin is stone cold. How is that? Is that even possible? Can that be done? Could Krillin even do that? That was good. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. At the beginning of the last one. What's this? Don't know. We kind of depressed this week. Yeah, it's weird. It's like for no particular reason either. Things are, going pretty well, I think. I have been procrastinating hard on those edited videos that I have since stopped talking about. Those are coming. Those are coming. Oh, I'm talking about it. Promise. But other than that, yeah, weird. Well, I'm doing okay now. It's the weekend, I guess. Friday, right? Yeah, pushing play. Really? That's what? Yeah. Oh! Thor. Ragnarok. Amazing. What could they possibly... Oh, you know what? It is an honest trailer, and they have praised movies before. I think this is going to be mostly appraisal, because they're honest, right? They're truthful. It's not like CinemaSins, where you have to come up with a bunch of shit for what is actually a really good movie. We might check out that channel. Probably not. I always stick them at the end. We're probably not going to check out CinemaSins, even though... Okay, pushing play.
from Marvel Studios. The new logo still going? All right, I'll wait.
Yeah.
They're
kind of full of themselves.
Still going?
And it's only been 10 years.
All right, here it comes. From
imagine if they're not going to keep this up, but imagine them in 100 years.
How long is this thing? Just cut it off.
This
Nobody
is
has time for that.
Pretty epic for
Great,
a 10-year
now we're running
anniversary.
behind. It's Thor. Thor Ragnarok.
But you know, actually,
after the Dark World,
this could be their golden age.
With a radical new
Will they keep getting
Thor
better
films,
and better?
Not making them suck. Yes! In an installment that trims all the dead weight off the franchise.
I called it.
From his love interest.
Sorry to hear that Jane dumped you.
To his homeland. To his friends you couldn't name with a gun to your head. To his right eye. To his dad. His hair. Dang, even his hammer. They just trimmed all the weight off, huh? It's like the whole franchise got on Hemsworth's steamed chicken diet. Meet Thor, God of Thunder, who, despite being able to shoot lightning from his hands, spends most of the film getting electrocuted.
Oh yeah! That's true.
When Thor's father, Luke, Skywalkers himself into the afterlife,
funny point.
his sister Hela, goddess of pointy things, will return to claim the throne in an epic family feud that will make you wonder, are we sure Thor wasn't the adopted one? Put him next to Hela, Loki, and young Anthony Hopkins and tell me he's not the odd god out.
That's
Thrill, as indie comedy director Taika Waititi, takes the reins of a giant superhero movie, because when you're part of a $14 billion global franchise, why TF not? Now it's out with the old and in with the jokes.
Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad thing necessarily. It's something I'm noticing more and more. Big studios are trusting smaller directors. They did the same thing for Guardians of the Galaxy. That director had literally only done 2 movies, Slither and Super, I think. Both are really good. But like, wow. And look at Guardians of the Galaxy now. They also kind of got a smaller director. He did Looper and Brothers Bloom and a Brick and some other good indie movies. But the director of Last Jedi, I liked it, okay, and I'm just giving examples of studios trusting smaller, more indie directors, which usually works out. Push and play.
My stuff.
Where boring exposition scenes get tagged by jokes.
I will tower over the mountains and bury my sword deep in Asgard.
Hang on. Give it a second.
Badass moments get tagged by jokes.
You wanted to know who I am?
That was...
And even heartfelt emotional beats get tagged by jokes.
Piss off, Ghost!
Yeah, they overdo it sometimes, but this is a movie where an orgy spaceship shoots fireworks over the Rainbow Bridge where Hulk fights a zombie wolf. If you're mad at tries to make you laugh too, you're doing it wrong. Follow Thor's exile on Sakaar, a collection of the galaxy's most colorful gladiators, garbage,
such an awesome
and
movie.
Goldblums.
Who's gonna get him first?
And thrill as it turns into the closest thing we'll get to a Planet Hulk movie, where Bruce Banner awakens to find he spent the last 2 years of his life as an enslaved killing machine.
I've been Hulk for 2 years? What the hell happened?
And take all of 9 minutes to get over it.
You want revenge?
I'm undecided.
Together, they'll team up with new additions
get
to
over
the
it pretty
Thorverse,
quickly, didn't
like the depressive alcoholic Valkyrie.
Thanks.
A Taika Waititi made of rocks.
Okay.
And a mute bug with knives for arms. And they still have more personality than the Warriors 3. Dodge that bullet, Lady Sif, but don't worry, you still got it coming. Enjoy the first Marvel film where everything actually looks like a classic Marvel comic book that reminds us all Thor's a cosmic Viking created by nerds on acid in the 60s. It should look crazy, with the best bridge.
Yes! And you know what? Comic Book Girl also said this. Like, she really doesn't like the X-Men movies because, well, she loves the X-Men comics, and that's why she doesn't like the movies. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of Comic Book Girl 19. Check out her channel, Comic Book Girl 19. She has a book club. They're reading Watchmen right now. Everyone has that. Everyone has Watchmen. Go check it out. But she was saying she didn't like those movies because one of the things she really loved about the X-Men comics were the colorful costumes and the artwork. In the movies, they're just kind of wearing black leather. And she was saying, the reason why Deadpool was so successful was because it was literally just exactly like the comics, costume and everything. They even got the Colossus, who's more like the Colossus from the comics, and they actually even had Negasonic Teenage Warhead, right? Awesome name. wearing the classic X-Men colors. But yeah, comic book movies are now actually starting to look like the comic books, which is so epic, so awesome.
Sequence since Deadpool, the best two-man laser fight since Starship Troopers, and the best vehicle chase sequence where the hero jumps out to take the bad guys down by hand since all the other ones.
Yeah.
Come on! Die, spaceship!
That is a cool Marvel trope.
Hey,
is that the right
we
word?
found Marvel's new Skybeam. Yay! So get pumped for what's easily the best Thor movie. Also,
Marvel's
the best
new
Hulk movie.
Skybeam. Come on.
Probably the best Doctor Strange movie. The second best Guardians movie. And shoot, probably the best He-Man movie we're ever going to get too. That hopefully taught Marvel an important lesson. Don't fire the weirdo. Embrace him. Embrace that weirdo.
Yeah, imagine how good Ant-Man would have been.
Starring
Ant-Man was still good.
HappyThor.gif.
Yeah.
I am Lord. Actual Jeff Goldblum. For the Horde. Ben Tim. Someone get this woman an Untitled standalone movie. Heimdall the time they were able to get Idris Elba for. She's so thorny. George R.R. Martin. Sure, contractually locked into a cameo. Zorak. The current state of the DCEU. Could it be Satan?
Low blow.
And Thor, the 4D experience. Coming summer 2020 to Disney's California Adventure. Flash Thornton.
That would be awesome. Oh, Flash Gordon was awesome. This
Note
was
to
awesome.
self, before commissioning a propaganda mural depicting my peaceful rise to power, don't commission another mural depicting the horrible, horrible truth. And the Oscar for Best Picture goes to
the one
the
above it
fish-banging
was
movie.
the older one. Wait, what do you?
So that's it, huh? We're just some kind of Justice
Would have been funnier
League.
if you said, "Get rid of the older one."
Is sugar dust. Wakanda forever.
Who are awesome. Oh, I didn't hear him say Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Epic. Okay, so like I said, this is a bit of a catch-up. We're catching up. This is a catch-up stream, and I missed the last couple of Honest trailers. Well, we saw the most recent one, Thor Ragnarok. Funny as hell. And now, let's see what they have to say about the Oscars. And you know what? Now that the Oscars have come and gone, I think that I'm more comfortable watching this because I've seen it, which is weird because this came out before the Oscars. But even like during the Oscars, you know, and when they were announcing the winners, I became more familiar with those movies. So I feel like it helped. Okay, pushing play.
It's time once again for the Oscars, Hollywood's annual award show for the best films released between late November and late December. Only one of these 9 films will win the coveted title of Best Picture, unless the guy in charge of the results screws up because he was on his phone backstage and they accidentally give it to someone else.
There's a mistake. This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture.
Best Oscars ever. Here are your nominees. You've seen Dunkirk's breathless portrayal of heroism in the face of death. Now, prepare for a movie about all the talking that was going on at the same time.
Would you stop interrupting me while I am interrupting you?
And get ready to see Gary Oldman acting like you've never seen him before in a fat suit. Hey, I'll take wearing a fat suit to win an Oscar over eating a bison liver or something really bad, like being Casey Affleck. Grumpy Old Man.
Remember that movie
From
where he
visionary
basically
director
played
Guillermo
himself
del
and it was
Toro,
really
who's
depressing.
contractually obligated to be credited as visionary director Guillermo del Toro, comes a love story between a woman and the fish prisoner in her lab, which sounds creepy when you strip the art away from it. But trust me, in the context of the story, you will totally be okay with this woman having sex with a fish man. It's actually a really beautiful story about finding your voice and... Oh man, this is gonna be known as the fish banging movie, isn't it? The fish banging movie. Set during the Great Italian Shirt Shortage of 1983 comes a touching romance between this grown man and this 17-year-old, which also sounds creepy when you strip the art away from it. In this film full of lush cinematography, moving performances, and groundbreaking visual effects that removed Armie Hammer's balls from his short shorts, critics are saying it's visually stunning, transcendent, and one of the most mesmerizing films of the year, while the Peach Farmers Association is saying, that's not why we grow them, but hey, you do you. Lolita.
Really? Did they actually make that statement,
Missouri,
or was that a
one
joke?
wronged mother will write injustice
mood
the
change.
only way she knows how. Local advertising. In a film with such powerful performances, you'll stop referring to Sam Rockwell as that guy and start referring to him as that guy. You know, from 3 Billboards.
What?
3 racists inside Ebbing, Missouri. You've seen
Really?
him play historical figures, obsessed madmen, and Hawkeye. No, not that one. The Last of the Mohicans guy. That's the one. Now, witness Daniel Day-Lewis's stunning farewell performance as an obsessed craftsman who has trouble separating his art from his personal life. So, Daniel Day-Lewis? Some actor.
Oh my god, right?
From Greta Gerwig, the talented actor-director. So,
can we just take a moment to appreciate that joke? Some actor, like, because he was literally living that. People made that joke about Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant. It's like, you know, he's actually eating liver. He's actually suffering and crawling through the snow. At what point was he acting?
So Indy, you've definitely pretended to know about her already. Comes a note-perfect coming-of-age story about the most difficult challenge a teenager can face. Having to grow up in Sacramento.
I want to go where culture is, like New York.
Who has such a tough time navigating her friendships, boyfriends, and family. You'll almost forgive her for defending Crash by the Dave Matthews Band.
I hate this song.
I love it.
Who am I to talk? I listened to Papa Roach in high school. Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it!
From the best director of all time, according to every anonymous online metric, comes a World War II story so visually beautiful, so clinically brutal, and so needlessly out of sequence, it could only be made by Christopher Nolan. Not everything has to be a puzzle box, Chris. Saving Lots of Privates. From 2-time Academy Award-winning director Steven Spielberg, the Academy Award-winning writer of Spotlight, 2-time Academy Award winner Tom Hanks, and 21-time Academy Award nominee Meryl Streep, comes a timely movie about the media resisting an unpopular Republican president. In a film so calculated to win Oscars, they may as well have just put Academy Award nominee in the title. Academy Award nominee The Post. From the production company that's gone from the Teen Choice Awards to the Academy Awards comes the directing debut of the player formerly known as Mouse Cop in a horror thriller that holds a mirror up to smug, affluent white progressives. In other words, the Academy? Well, it's an honor just to be nominated, right guys? Let the white ones in. Starring the following comic book movies that nerds think were snubbed in the categories they should have been nominated for. Thor Ragnarok for Best Goldblum. Wonder Woman for Best 2/3 of a movie. Justice League for Best Picture,
Third act.
but only the Snyder Cut. Logan for Best Picture for people who only saw comic book movies last year. Guardians 2 for Best Movie You Enjoyed that immediately forgot about. Spider-Man Homecoming for Best Lack of an Origin Story. And Guardians for Best Russian Superhero Movie I only saw a trailer for, but holy shit, one of them turns into a bear? How'd I miss this one? The Oscars.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
With all the sexual harassment exposed this year, this is gonna be a really sensitive, emotional ceremony. Take it away, host of The Man Show.
Well, you guys excited about seeing a few girls jump on trampolines?
Elon Musk
That's how
is
every
short for
episode
elongated
ended
muskrat. My
of The Man
mom
Show.
has a cat.
Every
Mutant Mean H Needle
episode.
Needles. VHS, the VH
forgot about
Best.
that.
I
That's
am the
nostalgia.
Batman. I am the Birdman. Now I am the Vulture, and I'll never stop give up my dreams of flying.
Yeah, I like when he even reads like the spelling error. All right, hey, let's check out if I won. Now, I don't know how people were talking about my coffee. Roll up the rim, they do that. Let's get some beats going on in here. Audio not as good when the mic is that far away, but Still works. I don't know how people use their thumbs. It's like it's tough. It's tough. Imagine if I won $5,000. Please play again. That was exciting. All right. This, I'm a big fan of Krepshus. Krepshus? And he does these trailer mashups and recuts, and love those. So, yeah, big fan. Pushing play. Not sure what this is. Oh, recut with the Hook on a Feeling song? How does that work? Well, you're the editor. Let's find out.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
It's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy. Their trailer.
Best in the galaxy.
Right? That song.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew. You in?
Yes. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's a mouthful. No wonder you called it Hooked on a Feeling trailer recut. Imagine how big the title would have been. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 cut.
Your name?
I guess this is more accurate though now that I think about it. It was a teaser. Memorial Day. Christian Krepshus. Big fan. Go check out his Patreon, his Instagram. I'm not following him on Instagram. Oh, that's a shame. He couldn't get the original Krepshus. That's why I can't. I'm having a hard time finding him. Probably. I follow a lot of people, and my followers are less. Okay, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, being done in Mission Impossible Fallout style. I think he did a vote for this on YouTube instead of Twitter. And yeah, this is what people voted for. Makes sense. Yeah, let's see why it makes sense. I was about to explain myself, but like I had a hard time articulating because they're both military type movies. One's the secret. No, they're both spies, right? Pushing play.
To build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier. He's credited with over 24 assassinations in the last 50 years.
Really?
Are you ready for the world to see you as you really are?
That didn't make too much sense because I didn't really understand that they kept on freezing him and unfreezing him.
All it takes is one step.
I thought, so does he just not age? They should have included that in the movie. That's from the movie, I'm not talking about the trailer. Such an awesome scene. This actually does go really well together.
You're giving the orders now, Captain.
Damn right.
Damn right.
We need a place to lay low. Everyone we know is trying to kill us.
So, we're going with you, guy I met the day before. So cool, so cool.
Good guys from the bad guys. If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
I want to watch this again. Good job. Mr. Krepshus, your new trailer makes me want to watch this movie again. That's awesome. I guess today we're saving the trailers for the end, now that I honestly think about it. Alright. This is the honest game trailer for Bayonetta, which we will watch after this ad plays, apparently. This 15-second advertisement.
Skip the dishes. The food you want, delivered.
Okay.
The following trailer is rated H for honest.
I can kind of do that.
From the masters of insane anime action,
I need some practice,
comes a game so over the top, it gets all the way to second
good,
base.
right? My impression.
Bayonetta. Engorge yourself on the frenetic action of the Bayonetta series. A daring mashup of Devil May Cry and softcore pornography. Starring a titty witch with hair for clothes that gets naked to do special moves. Who spends most of the game strapping literal angels to torture devices and spanking them to death. In an experience that's equal parts blazing action, fetish fan service, and straight-up sacrilege. That would give the games are bad for kids people an instant hate-gasm if they ever heard of it, but has somehow still become a core Nintendo franchise. Oh.
These are hard to talk over, so I'm going to be doing less of that. I'm going to give it a like, by the way, but this is how I learn about games. I don't react to too many game trailers, very rarely, but it's through honest trailers that I become aware of these and maybe buy and play them.
This is fine, but my erotic Wario series was inappropriate for the Miiverse. Hypocrites. Step into the fabulous footwear of Bayonetta. A lanky British witch with a penchant for poses and public executions. And get ready to S&M your way through heaven and hell as you join up with a cast of goofy characters and annoying children to savagely murder the bizarre guardians of Paradiso and stop them from creating a new god or something through a series of sublimely ridiculous and barely justified set pieces in a storyline that's as incomprehensible as it is totally awesome. I don't know what's going on, but I know that it's great.
Yeah,
demolish your
it does
foes
look cool.
with
The visuals,
insane combat mechanics, as you balance different weapons on your hands and feet, slow time with split-second dodges, and summon demons from the depths of hell to unleash devastating climax attacks in insane and challenging battles that will push your skills to the limit and leave you feeling like a badass until the game immediately reminds you how much you suck at it. Aw, come on! I'm that guy? Discover the strange twists and turns in Bayonetta's gameplay. From special sequences that will have you solving puzzles, driving motorcycles,
I got better.
doing escort missions, and that one part in the first game where they just make you play Space Harrier for like 10 minutes, to the brutal challenge rooms and Witch Trials mode, where you'll have to win fights in 10 seconds with only your pinky, as Bayonetta dishes out the savage beating its naughty, naughty players deserve. Because if there's anything that Bayonetta fans have in common, it's definitely masochism. So cock those high heels and get ready to climax in a titillating experience that will leave you aroused with some of the best combat around and action that will erect a timeless monument in gamers' memories.
Like Stewie from Family
I guess
Guy.
what I'm trying to say is,
what is this turning me on?
Starring, don't mess with the weed.
A bit from Honest Trailers.
Luigi.
Took that.
Poor artist.
Is that supposed to be your trademark now, not Honest Trailers?
Joe Pesci. Mini-Me. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wrote you that line.
Daddy Kafka. And all these bosses' weird baby faces. 50 Shades of Bayonetta.
Why do they have baby faces?
I still can't believe they put
She
Bayonetta
has the
in
Janet
Smash
Jackson
Brothers.
outfit.
And she's not even the sexiest character. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, Janet Jackson did have a
stuff.
piercing. No,
Comment
was that a
below
piercing?
on what you want me to read in my epic voice. If
You guys know
Tetris
who
has
I'm
taught
thinking
me
about,
anything,
right?
is that errors pile up and accomplishments disappear.
She was dressed like that on the red
Screw
carpet
the
for something.
rules. I have money.
That's kind of an old school
I am
reference.
the outsider, and this is
Who knows
my
what I'm
mark.
talking about? Who knows who I'm talking about?
Spies
Let me
happen
know.
a century.
Lil Kim? Lil Kim? All right. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I have seen quite a few Let's Plays, just like on Couch Hop and stuff. I watched this game quite a bit, especially recently since it came out. And yeah, well, it's all over YouTube. Wow, lots of views already. And yeah, pushing play. What do they have to say? That was on purpose. I like it because it's like,
trailer is rated H for honest.
You know what's going on.
From the studio, a geeky band of brothers with no
It's
necks
the personalities
and no chainsaws comes a completely new IP that took the internet by storm by smashing together three things gamers love: Minecraft, PUBG, and blatant ripoffs. Fortnite. Witness the most shameless jank move in modern video gaming, as Epic lifts the gameplay of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds wholesale and flagrantly slaps it onto a tower defense game that's been in early access since the Cretaceous period, then one-ups the original by adding and building and making it free, resulting in a cartoony PUBG that you don't have to be in the Separatist militia to be good at, that's become so popular, even the developers forgot what the game was supposed to be in the first place. Oh weird, there's a horde mode in Fortnite. That is so 5 years ago. Weather the storm with the original Fortnite. Save the World mode.
That's cool.
Where you'll choose from a bevy of cartoon millennials with unique abilities, then drop into the map and immediately dismantle everything you see for parts that you'll use to build wacky forts and contraptions to protect your different flavors of laser.
Right.
From the onslaught of a bunch of silly-looking not-zombies.
It's free.
So you can level up and fill out endless skill trees. Power up different schematics for items and traps, and unlock epic or legendary heroes. All so you can eventually earn better loot boxes in an intricate and rewarding game experience that truly provides. Well, who are we kidding? Not playing this mode. Once you've gotten overwhelmed with the card system and lack of tutorials, jump into the dead simple Battle Royale mode, the most lighthearted murder game show based on a movie about slaughtering children on the market, where you'll drop from a fun floating bus onto a deserted island with 99 strangers who all want you dead, forcing you to juggle checking corners and collecting weapons, with tearing down everything for materials.
Can you see people on maps?
As you battle for survival against insurmountable odds, or just use the classic PUBG tactic and hide in a corner for the whole match. Discover Fortnite's unique contribution to the Battle Royale genre, building, as cars, trees, and even the buildings themselves become materials that you'll use to throw up quick barriers to block bullets, raise massive staircases, and construct elaborate towers at Amish speeds to repel your foes. Or just ignore the match entirely and build a house in the corner until you're cruelly evicted by the ever-closing circle or some 12-year-old with a shotgun. If you build it, they will come, and they will wreck your shit. So bust out that blueprint and beat that piñata for a game that isn't afraid to just straight up rip off its competition.
Yeah.
Because whether you like Fortnite's Hunger Games meets Rust gameplay more than PUBG or not, it's hard to beat a price tag of $0.
Yes!
Starring
Not even that.
the total noob. That guy who thinks he's got
Stuff
the
like
perfect
this needs to happen
strategy.
so that we can avoid EA
The
stuff
guy who thinks
from
he's got the
happening.
perfect hiding
You guys know what I mean?
place. The guy who shoots you first every time. Incredibly angry children. The guys that just want to share their awesome towers on Facebook. The characters the developers clearly put time and effort into that no one cares about. And Star-Lord. Because why not? Plunk for free.
Was that really Star-Lord?
You might not get a chicken dinner, but you do get a dope-ass umbrella. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice. Beebs, 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 and jeebs. It should summon my cat back from the darkness. I am the Senate. Might beat the crap out of people's senses tingling.
That was pretty
It's
good.
not a dress. It's a combat skirt.
It's a combat skirt. Where is that from? Let me know. I already forgot. I think I know it. But I can't name it, so I don't. All right. This I've been looking forward to. But first, I don't use this for smoke breaks anymore. I got to take a quick washroom break, guys. So 1 minute. Oh man, my roommate is asleep on the couch, and I'm wondering, cause what am I wondering? 1 second. Save energy. Turned it up a bit too. I'm wondering, cause he's gotta leave at like 7. Okay, no, his phone's going off. Okay, it's all good. I'm wondering if I should wake him up. All right, so Superman versus Justice League. People keep talking about a Zack Snyder cut. Here we have, apparently it's a scene from the Justice League with Hans Zimmer audio. So it's been rescored, and I guess to make it more like Zack Snyder's vision. I don't know. I hear people saying this is what the movie should have been. That's what I've been hearing. So let's find out for ourselves. I loved it. It was a fun movie. All right. And this scene was epic. Look at the outfits, like I kind of feel like with Marvel, like their costumes are awesome too. But I feel like
Arthur, you need to relax. Your adrenaline's
it seems
spiking.
like
Because he's not all right.
The outfits were made by one designer, you know? Here it's like their outfits belong to them individually, more so. It's like each costume is made out of different materials.
No.
You guys know what I mean?
The interface.
I like that.
Victor, no! Victor!
No, Victor. Oh, man. You know what? I'll say it. I didn't like the explanation they gave for why they had to fight Superman. He doesn't know who he is. He's confused. Okay. That's fine. We get to see him fight the Justice League. So, all right. I kind of feel like this should have been the moment. Why didn't this upset more people? No, now I'm talking shit about it. Like, people got so upset over Luke Skywalker, which I didn't, by the way.
He doesn't know who he is.
That cemetery.
Because he's such an imperfect character. He thought about turning to the dark side. In like the third movie.
Arthur.
Oh, wow.
We need to restrain him.
This actually goes well together. Why didn't they do this? It's like a whole new feeling to it. There's an epicness to it now. That's cool.
Kal-El, the last son of Krypton. That's my name. Remember who you are. Tell me who you are.
Bam. Imagine if he just... I think that would have pissed people off. Well, no. He headbutted her, and that was awesome. Oh! Love that moment. In the comics, Flash is way faster than Superman. I love how in the movies he's only a bit faster. See, it's like he's moving at regular speed. He's still kind of in slow motion. That's how you know Flash is moving faster. This is awesome.
Mark.
I really dig this. Oh, we're gonna get to see his CGI lip.
I know you.
Oh, hey, it looks better than I remember. Is this from the Blu-ray?
Please don't make me do this.
This was an epic moment.
Alfred, I need the big gun.
That, I feel like that would really seriously hurt someone. Like, how much does Kevlar protect you from that?
Did this. I had to.
That's
let me live. You won't let me die.
Yeah, this is where the lip was really bad.
The world needs you.
eat you.
Tell me.
Do you bleed? Oh man, it still looks bad. I don't think it's as bad as it was before though, right? So what do you guys think? Should they have kept with the Hans Zimmer style kind of soundtrack that they did in Superman, Man of Steel? We saw a YouTube video. Was that the video? No, we saw a video on Thor: The Dark World, but I saw a video talking about how Marvel needs to work on their soundtracks. It's hard to tell what the superheroes' themes are. You know, when you see Iron Man and his theme comes on, you should be like pumped, like you are with Batman. But that doesn't happen.
Please, just go.
It's the same deal with most of the heroes. It's like they keep changing the soundtrack. Now DC's doing it. What was I saying before? Yeah, I liked Star Wars and I liked this. Now the final battle. We're gonna see the final battle with the Hans Zimmer
If
music.
you don't have Crave TV, you
I don't have Crave
this TV, including
Okay.
Showtime's Smilf.
You're somebody's
Smilf.
mom. That is nuts.
The crowd goes
Somebody's mom, is that what it is?
Showtime's Smilf. Now stream.
Okay. This is not what we're reacting to. This is what we're reacting to. It's even bluish. Was that how it was in the movie? Did he make it bluish so that it was more Zack Snyder?
Power is the only law.
Wow.
You're all too weak.
Federico 7Z, but that's not your channel name.
I believe in truth. But I'm also a big fan of justice.
Is that your Twitter or is that YouTube URL? Not only did he adjust the music, he adjusted, or she, the color palette, I think. Yeah, this is like... The movie seems more epic. This person is making a point with this. It's better.
So, how do I help?
DC, don't be afraid to take yourself seriously. I really liked Batman v Superman.
Civilians. Barry's headed. There's too many of them.
Oh. Tag team, Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Yeah, it works. His line was cut out. This is an awesome cut, I have to say.
Superman! We gotta pull these things apart. A couple more seconds. You'll see your opening.
Oh man, I'm digging this. I'm digging this cut a lot.
Good. I really like
They need to do the whole movie like this. There needs to be a Zack Snyder cut, even if he wasn't involved. They need to do this. DC fans dislike it when DC bows to pressure that stems from how Marvel does their movies. It's like they are pretty anti-Marvel. Like Marvel, you go to escape. Their superhero movies are like pretty grounded in reality for superhero movies, which I like. That was a trend started with the Dark Knight trilogy.
The end of worlds. Who are you to defy me? This world is my right.
Awesome moment. Oh, this is the first time we get to see Superman's ice breath. That's also something he did in the classic movies. He would use his powers for the first time without telling anyone. I was like, oh, I guess he can do that. But he does actually have ice breath, and I love that they gave it to him. They gave it back to him.
Recognize that smell?
Oh man, that's awesome. Oh wow. Oh hey. That's cool. Flash is giving Cyborg a weird look, but look what we did. Look at this destruction. No. Ultimate Edition. Was that part in the Ultimate Edition? Because I don't remember that part. I watched the bootleg. I didn't see it in theaters. Okay. Here we go. The part I have been waiting for, you have been waiting for, we have all been waiting for. The trailers. And you know what? I did save Cinema Sins and Film Theory for the very end, but I think we're gonna skip those and just watch the trailers and finish with that. Because yeah, just being wary of the time, and you know, roommate's gonna be gone. Want to wish him a farewell when he does take off. He's gonna be gone for a few days, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let this play out. One introduction is fine. Each of these are like less than a couple minutes, so meanwhile I'm giving like 2-minute intros. One is good enough. All right, let's check it out, starting with The Grinch, the most recent one, I believe, right? How can you even compete with Jim Carrey's performance? Well, okay. Let's see what they have to offer. Animated movie, eh? Jim Carrey did a Dr. Seuss animated movie. He was Horton. Yeah. Interesting. Is it by... Really? How did they get the rights for The Grinch? Is this going to be about the Grinch stealing Christmas? Yes. Okay. Oh, they're referencing their other movies. Yes. And it's echoey. Oh. That's too funny. That is too funny. I literally just noticed. I don't know why I decided to rewind it, but we are. I'm probably going to put the timestamp here, but my genuine reaction to the first part is like 30 seconds earlier if you want to rewind. I forgot to put this on screen. All right, pushing play.
Illumination!
It's a funny part of it. This trailer starts off with a funny part. He's got a picture of a storm cloud. Kind of reminds me of Squidward now. Mr. Grinch. Oh, the song. Heel.
You as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming
as an eel, Mr. Grinch. It's been a while.
You're a bad bandana with a greasy black peel.
Oh man, I'm excited. And they're doing... It doesn't seem like a Christmas movie either.
Today, we will do mean things, and we will do them in
late.
style. Oh, hello. Happy holidays. What's this?
Excuse me, are you getting that?
No.
Yes. Yes.
The Grinch.
This is gonna be really. It's like beginning and end title card, right? With the whole hair thing. That looks good. All right. I said I was gonna just watch all of them straight through, but that doesn't feel right. Ralph breaks the internet, so what's gonna happen here? I do have stuff to say about these movies, honestly. Like, so, are they taking it online? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, I paused to say that. I like how, yeah, that's the guy from...
All right,
who's watched King of Kong?
Plugged in.
Whiffy, or is it wifey?
Why don't we just go in?
And we are online.
What kind of browser is he using? Internet.
Ralph, isn't this great? We are going to the internet!
Super excited.
Oh, man!
Just one minor thing. What is the internet? Oh, holy cow!
Yes.
Look at all this stuff.
I imagine it wouldn't be that clean,
Congratulations, you're a winner!
Really?
These 10 child stars went to prison. Number 6 will amaze you.
That sounds interesting.
Ralph, come on!
Yeah.
Redirecting to eBay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item up, a black velvet painting of a sorrowful kitten.
It's like it's looking into my soul.
Yeah, that one's really gonna haunt me for a while.
Oh, the first one was so good.
Milkshake.
Out of my way, kid.
Pancake. Milkshake. Milkshake. I'm starting to understand why people like this game. Very zen. Milkshake.
Hey, look what
So that's where that's from. I've been seeing that meme a lot.
Pancake, 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 pancake. Eat, little buddy. Eat.
Ralph, you might want to try feeding the kitty for a little while.
No, the kitty gets the milkshake. The bunny gets the pancake.
That's where that's from? That's where that's from. Okay, believe it or not, I have not seen Coco yet. I'm behind on my Pixar movies. I kept on seeing that in memes. I thought that was a scene from Coco. Not only that, I thought, or at least from another movie, another Pixar movie I haven't seen yet. There's a few animated movies I haven't seen yet. Anyways, I thought it was from a movie I hadn't seen yet. And I thought that that girl had actually seen something disturbing. And I was like, oh man, what serious turn does this movie take? Because I watch a lot of dank memes. They are not politically correct, and I thought they were taking a serious moment in a movie and making it funny. Or in a dark kind of way. That's what I thought. So that's interesting. That's the revelation I just had. Mary Poppins. I have not seen the original. Maybe that'll help. I hear this. People are skeptical. I love Emily Blunt. Love. All right. Ooh. Disney. Holy crud, right? They're gonna rule the world soon. I thought it would be Google. But, you know. This is how you influence people. Through the media, right? The production value. Guys, that is a CGI kite. I know, right? This looks good. Because, yeah. That wouldn't have occurred to you if I hadn't brought that up. The feather from Forrest Gump is CGI. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Mary Poppins.
That.
It is wonderful to see you. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Christmas. That, I really like that teaser. That has piqued my interest for someone with limited knowledge of Mary Poppins. Like, I know this about the same amount that you do. Honestly. And wow. The fact that they're gonna, yeah. That looks awesome. Christopher Robin. Whoa. Disney. Seriously. What's going on? Okay. They're movies, man. They're movies. I mean, they're perfecting the art, but at the same time, you know, art is art. It's shouldn't have like a formula, but I guess that's kind of what they're perfecting. They're perfecting that formula. But still, you know, it's good to get a nice, good movie that is well made, even though it's, even if it doesn't break conventions. Oh, I'm just kind of talking shit about Disney. No, I'm not. I like Disney. Sometimes. A lot of the times. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. Okay. Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, awesome. Number 2 on trending. The production
We've called
value
an emergency meeting this
too.
weekend.
Wow.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd take them away this weekend, sir. We need to cut
Even for a Disney movie.
You promised these people good jobs, and I thought you'd do anything for this company. Well, have a good time.
McGregor, haven't seen him in a while. Is this going to be kind of like Finding Neverland?
What to do, what to do, what to do.
Oh, I like that approach.
What to do indeed. Pooh? Christopher Robin. I've cracked. Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Okay, so not quite like Finding Neverland, because in Finding Neverland it was obvious that that was his imagination. In that movie, it's like maybe he's actually going insane. That's I like that. Oh God, childhood classic. And now they're making a movie that doesn't ruin the Winnie the Pooh animated series, because it's about the making of, right? Well, I guess it could potentially, but no, Disney's going to play it safe, so look forward to that. Yeah, that's going to be, yeah. Lost in Space. How is Netflix going to make this work? Let's see. I'm curious. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait for impact. Wait for impact.
This looks good. Is this a movie or a series? Please be a movie. Even if it's a series, this looks like a movie. though.
We're lost. No kidding. This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colony.
Robinson.
I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Oh, his name. I knew it was Christopher Robin, that's why I checked. Hang on.
What is that? Of an alien intelligence.
Yeah, whoa. This is cool. So the robot is really an alien?
What is that? It's okay.
Will!
He's with me.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Ho ho ho!
We may not be safe here.
Shoot.
Weeks.
We're stranded. You guys remember the other Lost in Space movie? Gently.
What the hell are you?
Wow. Yeah, it had Joey in it. Oh man, I'm old. It is a series. Wow.
That's
Look at
written in stone.
that. That looks. I'm gonna be watching this.
Robinsons stick together.
Be safe out there. You don't know what you might find.
John,
That alien.
where are you?
I don't even know if that's an alien. It's like a robot.
Who are you?
Belong to
It's
aliens.
complicated. If you have any hope of saving your family,
Was she in the
you will
last
help
movie?
me.
I don't. I
Go get our kids.
over.
And get them off this planet.
Whoa. Gravity, right? That looks good. April 13th. That looks really good. Gonna binge watch that if it comes out all at once. I think it will. We're gonna get our first look at the next season of House of Cards. OMG. Let's just play it. Clinton. Was that Clinton? This is very similar to that.
We're just getting started.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I want to see what happens. I want to see how they work around this. Big fan of the show. Would have been nice to see how it would have ended, but this will be good too. Oh, jeez Louise. No, I hit the pause button. You didn't pause. You guys saw me, right? You saw me. It's okay. We're not going to be watching Cinema Sins Chronicles of Narnia today, unfortunately. Because I got my fill. No, I put those there as a maybe anyway. But yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. This was well lit. Audio was good. I don't know why I'm always talking about it. See, I kind of stopped lifting the curtain. Just let you guys enjoy it, and you'll notice my streams and videos subtly getting better and better. That's what I should be doing. But yeah, I'm really glad I got caught up. I wanted to watch all of those, and it's like I never got the opportunity. I have this, I don't know what it is. I have an issue with procrastination. Like, for real, I will stress about something for days, even weeks, and not actually do it. Like, how does that happen? How does that work? Why do I do that? Why do I... Yeah. You guys know what I mean? It's like clinical procrastination. But it's always awesome when I finally get up and about, do some stuff, get stuff done. Yeah. As I mentioned before, it was kind of a lousy week, but found myself in a good mood. This was cool, and yeah, I might have buddies over for for the weekend, maybe. And what else? If you like this, remember to hit that like and sub button if you haven't already. Yeah, this was a good stream. And you'll probably also get a kick out of that shit right there. I'm Louis Vision. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, Lost in Space, man. Well, you know what? I thought the preview for the last one looked good too. Jeez, we're talking about the 90s now. Joey. Good times. What's my roommate watching? That's happening outside?